Hello and welcome back to my videos. In this video we want to speak about the bootstrap-vue and how you can use the form time picker inside the bootstrap-vue. I will explain how you can use it, and then we will make a little bit tricks, and I will show you a different way to use it. And I think that's it. So why not go ahead, and you can of course subscribe to this channel to go down in the right corner and press the thing. If you have any questions, please make comments below, and then I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. And I really hope you want to like and share this video, and remember, all my code will be found on GitHub. So let's continue. The first one we want to do is building the basic b-form-timepicker, and inside this we want to bind it for the timepicker 1 and just put it inside here. Do it nothing, and I will use the locate en, and of course I will use the code here, say date. Let's go back for the browser and test the first one. You can see we have it here already, and then I can say pm. So that's how it will react, and that's how the basic one will be. So let's add the two more. The first one will be read only, the second one will be disabled, but it will be bound, both will be bound to the time picker 1. So I'll just say class marked button will be 2, want you down here, and the first one should be read only, and the second one should be disabled. Let's go back to see how it reacts. Now you can see if I do this one and close it, and I can see something here, but I cannot change it. And here it's not clickable, it's disabled, so I can just copy this one. That's how the read only and disable is working in the time picker. The next step we want to do, it's adding the state for validation. So you can say to the client, you need to select some kind of time. You cannot post it without to check the time. And I'll just copy the first one and change it to 2. And then I will say state should be time picker to state. And below here I can just do something like that. I need to build it on the function here. So return this time picker 2 is different from nothing, and that's it. And then you have the state on it. So that's going back, and something is still wrong here. It's not reacting as I expect, so I really want to see what's happening here. State. In my documentation I placed it here, but I don't understand. Okay, so it's a compute. Sorry, it's not always I can remember how it's working. So let's go back for the browser. Now I can select it. You can see it's red. So if I do this, it's green. So now we have working with the state, and I think we have a little bit time back, so why not use it as we can do it. And for this I will just add one more up here in the time picker 1. This would be the size. I'll just see the size. That's saying the size here. The disable should be small, and the read only should be large, and that's how we're working with that. And now you can see normal, large, and small. So let's creating the new time button, where we basically created from ground. We will add the reset button too if you want. So that's don't create from the ground. That's not yet. That will be after this one. I'll just show you the how now button, and reset button, that's the nice one, and the locate should be English still. It's nothing special here. I'll just show how it's working. So I can just go in here and say select now. That's the 9:33 AM in Denmark, and I can just say reset and close. So that's how you can use this in the button. That's very useful. I think it's time to create your own button now. If you have some special design you want to change up, so let's say you have the input here, input group, and this group should be the class, and say marking button tree. Inside this we want to say the input, the form input, sorry, and the form input should be v model and timepicker tree, and the type should be text, and placeholder is equal to, and this one. And then just going down and whoops, wrong, and then we go down here. I will go up here to this one, and then we want to say the b input group append. After we have changed the append, create the append, sorry, then we say b-form and timepicker. Inside the timepicker we will say v model should be the timepicker tree, and button only, and should be on the right side, and we will enable seconds now, and locate should be EM. And of course we need the timepicker here so we can see what's happening. That's how we can customize it as we want. And click it here, I can change it here. So now we have customized it to the time here. If we're going up here and it's bound together, so let's say it's 23 and then it knows the PM 11:22 PM. The last thing we have time to, it's speak about how we can change the locate. So if we have the locate and we can change it dynamically, so that's what we're gonna do now. So I will create one, just copy this one, that's fine for me. I'll change one now, that will be on Danish, so you probably don't understand what's happening here, but just to show you how we can change it to another language. I'll just say labels here, and then we need to locate, else it's sending nothing inside. So that's how we can bind it at the first point. That's fine. And vbind, sorry, vbind, and then we say local with local and show seconds. That's fine. That's going down for the data here. Yes, going down here to the data and say DA, and then I want here, and local should be DA, and then we have a label hours, call it timer in Danish, and a label minutes called minutter. So now we have timer or minutter, and then we need the seconds. That's called sekunder, and label increment in Danish is called vuejs. And then label that's called on Danish formindske. And then we have label selected. It's called vuejs. And now you can almost speak Danish when we are done here. No time selected. Ingen tid valgt. Label close button. Close on Danish is called luk. So now we have timer, minutter, sekunder, forøgelse, formindske, vælg, ingen tid valgt, luk. So now it's on Danish, so let's go back for this one. Now you can see ingen tid valgt and luk, ingen tid valgt, and then we can just pick something here. That's it. Congratulations, you have working with the time picker in the Bootstrap Vue and the form. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you to have you here today, and I really hope you want to subscribe to this channel and like and share it with your friends. And of course, if you have any questions, please make comments below. I'll try to answer as fast as I can. And don't forget, all the code will be on the GitHub and the links is be found in the description. Thank you so much, and hope to see you next time. Bye.